Is up? What is up? It is Terrific Tuesday. How is everyone doing? Don't forget, when you check in, put CBVOY and HICK in the comments, because you're creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? So let me get this video or this camera fixed here. There we go. All right, we are going to do the daily live energy. What you may be missing, what you're overlooking, what's got you stuck and stagnant on your path. We're going to get into it, okay? We are going to light the lotus incense because we are all blossoming at different levels, okay? We are achieving our goals and blossoming all the way. So yes, we got the lotus going. All right, let's get that in there. All righty, all righty. Hello, hello, purple bird. My camera thing keeps falling. Hold on. Hopefully you can see me now. It's like it keeps wanting to fall down. Hold on. I think it's saying, you put me through too much work, lady. Yeah, it wants to keep going down. What's up? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, so family. I'm looking. It wants to keep dropping on me. So if it keeps dropping, I'll have to fix it before the next video. But anyways, let's get into this. All right, so we are going to get on it like Blue Bonnet. Hopefully everybody is staying warm. If it's warm where you're at, hopefully you're staying nice and cool. Okay, so what do we need to know for the life energy? What do we need to know, Father, for the life energy that is coming through, that somebody may be overlooking, misunderstanding? What do we need to know? What is that turmoil that seems to be really keeping you stuck? Hello, Chris. Welcome, so family. What is keeping you in this turmoil? What is the past turmoil? Because we're going to get on this life adventure here for the energy. We're going to get the past life energy. Hold on. I really need to fix this. It's starting to drive me nuts. Hold on. Always got tools in the progress here. Sorry, trying to tighten it up. There we go. No more dilemmas. All right, so what do we have for the past life energy? What do we need to know? What do we need to know when it comes to the past life energy? What do we need to know? Thank you. Okay, so I invite the presence of our loving Father, the archangels, the spirit guides, the guardian angels, the kindred loved ones, to bring the help in and bring the healing in, and may God love and bless all of us. Okay, so what do we have for the life energy for the present? What do we have for the life energy present? Woo! I can already tell this is going to be a good read. I can already tell. So let's get the energy for the future. The future is never promised, right? The future is never promised. You just work on the here and now. You see how it separated them cards just like that? And Father says you need to take them just like that. So we are. Ooh, it's a battle. All right, warriors, time to gear up. Time to gear up, warriors, because yes, everyday life is a challenge, right? Everyday life is a battle with the things that we go through, depending on who is in our life, what's going on around our life, whatever it may be. The overall energy is the battle. And I'm hearing somebody needs to quit making rush decisions, okay? This is all about that control and willpower. Stop making rush decisions. Stop trying to control. Have the willpower to persevere forward. Okay. So we're going to leave that overall energy sit there. So we have focus on it. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, the energy comes out, how the energy comes. But this daily life energy affects the timeline from our past, the timeline for the present, and the timeline for the future. Now, a lot of people don't understand that's 3 timelines immediately that affect our everyday life. So what do we have? Ooh, for this past situation, okay? Now, when I say past situation, it could be within the past hour, it could be the past day, it could be the past of the past 20 years ago. You take what resonates. Good afternoon, Miss Deja. Yes, welcome, Soul Family. So for the life energy that I'm getting is we have a situation with the partnership. We have a situation with the partnership. And that 9 of Wands is coming through and saying, look, one wants victory. The other one is causing turbulence. One needs to heal from the past. One isn't wanting to heal from the past. So this is now becoming a conflict within this partnership. What else do we have, Soul Family? Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody didn't want to put in the teamwork. Somebody didn't want to put in the teamwork at all. Somebody was not willing to give, and they didn't want to communicate when it came to this partnership. Ooh, and that's what you're missing. I'm hearing that's what you're missing, because when it comes to a relationship in life and you're not doing the teamwork, that does not make the dream work, right? It does not allow you to go with your goals. Also, when it comes to putting them boundaries up, wanting that victory and everything, but putting them boundaries up in that partnership, somebody may not be able to communicate to you that they're not wanting to give their all with you because the masks haven't fallen off yet. And that's why they're not wanting to do the teamwork. We'll see what else comes through. Yeah. The King of Wands. It's like they have great leadership skills. They had great leadership skills in the past. But I'm telling you, it's like somebody is scared to take flight. Somebody is scared to take flight. Somebody is afraid to be that leader. Somebody's afraid to do the teamwork because this is all about motion, right? The 8 of Wands is all about motion. This is all about new ideas. This is about the journey itself. And this is all about communication. So in the past, you may have had very poor communication skills. And you're starting to work on it now. You're starting to be able to speak out. You're being able to come into that teamwork. Oh, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Yes, beautiful, Purple Bird. That's beautiful. That's the true giving and receiving. No matter what happens in the past, that's all about the giving and receiving. So I'm also hearing that this past person may have hid things from you. Okay? May have hid things from you. And this is significant because it's like you seen that their health was going down, and you wanted them to get healthy, but they couldn't get healthy because they could not get over these burdens. They could not get over the things that they did. And they wanted to make a change. But the one thing that they're overlooking is nowadays in this worldly world, it's all about teamwork makes the dream work. Because it can help you pull the masks off, the facades off of other people when you all come together and utilize your gifts, right? So let's find out, and we're going to clarify these because I want to know, how did it affect you? you know, what is stopping your progress and everything. But let's get through the past, present, and future, okay? Yeah. So in the present moment, somebody is hiding something. Somebody is not being truthful. This is not willing to make the changes, right? This is them being very indecisive about that stable foundation. It's about them not wanting to see this change. It's like they're not seeing your change and they're not wanting to see your change, because when you look at this, it's like you've been contemplating about making that change because you're tired of being stuck and stagnant right here, right? And the Four of Swords, only you can put it to rest. Only you can change it, soul family. Okay, sounds great, Purple Bird. Be safe. Only you can change it. Being in the here and now, only you can change. Yeah. Only you can change it with the Ten of Wands. So somebody is going through a lot of pain. A lot of... they're getting choked up right now, too. And that falls right under the communication, because they're trying to mess with my throat chakra and say, look, it's like somebody tried to ruin me, okay? They did stuff to me, caused me pain, was there at my downfall, and I tried to use my resources, and I couldn't even use my resources. I couldn't even be creative. I didn't have the self-confidence. I didn't have the dexterity. It's like I didn't have the willpower or the skill to move forward. And that's why in the past they felt like a failure, because teamwork didn't make the dream work for them, because they weren't willing to come out of their ego and their pride and to do that teamwork. So now it's affecting their present moment. It's affecting their money. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, it's like it's affecting their victory, because there is stiff competition, and there's a lot of people who are very courageous going through this battle, knowing that they can overcome it, right? But somebody is really stuck in this past energy, and that, yeah, that's not going to get anywhere. That's not going to get you anywhere. So what do we have for the future? There he is. There it is. Some of you are holding on so tightly to this past garbage. And I call it garbage because you're allowing it to stink up the present moment of your life. You're holding on to pain and resentment. You're holding on to addictions. You're holding on to secrets. Secrets will never make a best friend. Because when people find out the truth about you, they find out what you're hiding. They're not going to waste their time, because the vulture is all about nothing in this life is wasted. They're not going to waste their time to walk away from you. What else do we have? Two of Pentacles. And with these burdens, you thought that you could juggle and not do the teamwork, not give to them like they give to you, and you couldn't communicate. So now your future looks like you're going to just be juggling that same player energy that you have been for the longest time. And that's not the will of our Father. That's not the will of our Father. The absolute will is coming into that loving will with him and yourself to have that best future, right? Yeah, look. Okay. Somebody has been very, very emotional with the Queen of Cups coming in. Somebody is very emotional when it comes to their happiness. It's like they're very intuitive. They're very calm. They're very collective. They're very compassionate. And here, this shows very compassionate, nurturing. But the thing is, it's right here. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is that immature, signs and synchronicities. It's like they're not paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. They're being comfortable in the way that they used to do things. And it shows clearly by the Nine of Wands. They're not willing to set healthy boundaries. They're going back into their old setting, okay? They're not looking to the horizon. They're not finding that inner strength to move forward. Wow. That's why they keep withdrawing. That's why they're being very cautious, because it's like they don't want to come out of their comfort zone. No, sweetheart, this is everyday life. This is each individual, each collective, each person walking this earth of what may they be missing, what are they overlooking, what guidance do they need of the things that are sticking out of why they're stuck and stagnant. So it's like with this, it's like these people. Okay, the thing is it depends what deck you're using first and foremost. It depends, because this is victory, good health. This is about things coming into fruition. But when you have the fence here, the past, this is the past to the future. This is setting them healthy boundaries of not allowing that past to step forward. Chris, listen. Nobody is misleading you first and foremost. And I don't find it very appealing that you come in here and try to question me when I know that this is good health and victory. But when you look at the deck, there is a difference. Okay, you know what? We don't allow, let's see. There we go. We're going to put you in a timeout, because listen, you cannot come in here and be like that. I am not like that. And for you to come in and be disrespectful to me after I've been helping you through your journey, I find it very disrespectful. So I put you in a timeout because you want to use my content and you want to do the things you want to do. I'm not going to allow you to be in here to do that, okay? Yes, and that's why it's important for him to have a timeout, because this is past energy. When you're talking about present energy, this is all about victory. This is all about things coming into fruition. But when we're in past energy, don't tell me how to do my job, because God gives me the messages. And as you can see, this is the first time that you're going to see me more upset. When somebody wants to do that, when I have showed the benevolence time and time again to call you my soul family, to be there for you, to work through your hard times for the situations, and you're going to come in and be disrespectful like that to me? No, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. That is not fair to me that you come in with your negativity, okay? So here, everybody, say what you want, but I'm one that will speak it blunt truth. This is all about healing. This is all about coming together. And if the message doesn't resonate, Chris, then be out of here, okay? You unsubscribed to me after I helped you, and that is the most biggest disrespect, so I ain't got time for you, okay? I'm not like that, and I don't appreciate somebody labeling me as something because you can't handle something and you want to project to me. This is in the past energy, not the present. So nobody's misleading anybody. And as you see, soul family, I will stand my ground for my soul family. I will protect my soul family, because when somebody wants to come in and interrupt the reading like that and say I'm misleading, no. Thank you. Thank you, Purple Bird. Thank you, Ms. Deja, because you guys know I'm not like that. And for him to come in and do that, I greatly, wholeheartedly appreciate you sticking up for me, showing that that's not who I am. And for him to come on here, he's got a lot of healing to do. So we're going to pray for him. We're going to pray that he gets the help that he needs and that he fixes his life. We are very forgiving, but don't come in and do that to me. Yeah, especially with the rude emails and messages that he sent me after me helping him, explaining things to him, helping him further on his journey. And then he wants to come and take the sword. And that's that present moment. That's what Father was talking about, was somebody was hiding something. So the truth came out. Yes, Miss Deja, the truth just came out. He was hiding the fact, not only was he stealing my content to do whatever on his channel, which I don't care because I don't follow it, but I have people who love and care about me that bring it forth, you know. Yes, Purple Bird, yes. And that's what I've been told. He's been using my CBVOY, creating that best version of yourself, you know, and he needs to be authentic. He needs to stand in his own integrity. Yes, that is wrongdoing. And that's why I said, you know, with him doing that, I'm a forgiving person. I forgive him, but he's not going to be allowed on here with him doing that. Now, he has interrupted all of your guys' beautiful healing and your guys' beautiful message. Right. Okay. Yeah. And I just find it wrong, but I'm one that I will stand up for it. I will stand up for my soul family. That's right, Ms. Deja. The devil is a liar, and he was hiding his true intentions, and now we see. Now we see. So, wholeheartedly, Purple Bird, Deja, and anybody else that's on here, I greatly appreciate you. You know that's not me. I'm very kind, very loving, very giving, and very helpful to our soul family, just like I was to him through his situation. So anyways, as I was talking about it, emotionally, somebody was emotionally closed off, even though their intuition was telling them, right? Their intuition was telling them that they need to see to the horizon. And it's sad because seeing how somebody from the past operates, and then you see the people who are coming in to do the true healing, not hiding anything, okay? They come in, they speak the truth, they be that great guide, okay? With the 7 of Wands, they come in, and even though there's competition, it's like victory, victory, victory. It's like bring our soul family up. And that present energy from the people that are holding on to that past like that, who are not wanting to let go, who are holding on to it and not letting go, it's going to become that burden to them, right? Because they're going to be constantly juggling. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Okay? So let's go in a little deeper and see what the guardian angels want to say. What do the guardian angels want to say about the past? Yeah. See? Even with the past, we all have a past. We're all here healing. But anybody who truly follows our Father does not go in and commit slander to another brother and sister. They inspire, they empower, and they do it with the grace and mercy of the guidance of our Father. I'm telling you, that's what makes the teamwork the dream work, right? All right, what else do the guardian angels want to say? Because then we're going to get clarification of what has stopped all of that, right? What else do we need to know, Father? Woo! Yep. So Father is coming in and saying, when it comes to it, be careful. Be careful, because the people who are not healed from the past, who don't want to communicate, who don't want to give, okay, they are looking for social approval. He says you will have the divine friends that come in. You will have that divine soul family that have the same passion as you, to be able to vibe on that frequency and move forward, bringing balance to the past, present, and future. And this is about true life, right? Because in true life, we support each other. We are supposed to be there backing each other up. All right. So what do we have for the present, Father? What do we have for the present? Nothing but unconditional love. No matter what happens, no matter if people want to change or not change, you give them unconditional love, because that is the way of the Son of Man, which is our Father, right? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Because look, they see that you are very abundant and that your resources are very deep and connected. And they're looking for direction. So in the present, here and now, when somebody is looking for direction, what do? So family, we help them release the old, stuck and stagnant energy to set up healthy boundaries to have that victory, right? Because they could have been suffering some type of illness. They could have been going through a hard time. But the thing is in the past, they have to not be chicken. Okay, you see the chicken tail on the house? They can't be chicken to put the past behind them, to let it go and let God have it. Okay? Hold on, let me see. Yes, Miss Deja. Amen, sweetheart. Amen. That is so true. That is so true. Until they find direction and they have somebody who is abundant, given the resources by our Father in the present here and now to help you come into that healing, to manifest that healing, to stand in your power. Wow, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Because that is us being on our purpose. Look, the Seven of Wands, being on our purpose. No matter how stiff the competition gets, we are victorious. We are courageous. And we will always have faith that each and every one of us will put in the hard work, because 33 is the master teacher Jesus coming in saying, we will all fall on our purpose. We will all be able to do the healing, but you have to want to do the healing. Okay? Now, if, like some of this stuck, stagnant energy of this past, it's like they wanted to be combative because the past energy, look what they're wearing. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate you. The past energy, look what they're wearing. It's like spiritually they were not awakened and they were not deeply connected. And so therefore, every time they see you come on, every time they see you do your stuff and beat to your own drum, it's like inspires them to be able to release, to take the direction of their purpose that's meant for them so that they can be abundant. And the reason why is because everyday life is a challenge. Every day we have to pick different directions. If we pick this one direction, is it going to be a waste of our time? Or is it going to be a nurturing thing? This is where we use our discernment, soul family, so that we are not just sharing our energy and our cups with just anybody and everybody who don't greatly appreciate the journey, right? Because the Page of Cups is all coming in that, yes, this with the little bunny, we are tied to the divine, right? It's like they have us anchored and being deeply rooted and grounded. But when it comes to the Page of Cups, this is about being able to see them signs and synchronicities so that you can come out of your comfort zone and be satisfied with your life. To be able to trust and believe when partnerships come in. To be able to trust and believe in the friendships that come in. And this is all about the Four of Cups, is to not take offers from people who are not doing the work, who are energy harvesting off of you, right? Because they're not being the leader. They're not taking the motion forward. And they sure don't know how to communicate. Wow. And there is a woman coming through right now. And she's saying, look, when you help somebody, you do it out of unconditional love. Don't feel bad about it. So family, I'm telling you, no matter, despite what happened there, just know my love is true and pure. It's going to help you keep on propelling forward to come to your fullest potential and create that best version of yourself. Because we need that unity. We need to bring back that passion for how life is beautiful, knowing that there is support for the ones who are willing to do the hard work. And even though the King of Wands is in past energy, they can be very passionate, but they didn't want to take that leadership. Okay. You have to choose. I want to heal. You have to choose. I want to change. I want to fix. Let me get that off there. Okay. Stop sending messages. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. You do not want to cross that line. Sorry. Some people just don't want to give up. They want to make their point. Okay. It's not going to happen with me. I'm not going to fall into that energy. But the thing is when it comes to support, okay, no matter what happens, you see how extraordinary you are with the peacock feathers here? You have to have that passion of Christ to take that motion forward. There is the sun, right? He gives you that warmth and vitality. And the people who are not on it right now, we do not judge them. We do not condemn them. Okay? And that's why I said we pray for them. So family, we pray for them. Father will bring them justice. Okay? Father will bring them justice when it comes on to holding on to their past burdens of not wanting to heal and projecting it to the future of the soul family. Okay? You cannot juggle. You use your discernment on how you're going to balance things out. And Father will bring you that divine guidance. He will bring you them friends, the soul family that will come in and help you do this. Okay? Yes, because it's out of compassion. I told you, like the Queen of Cups. It's all about intuitively staying deeply rooted and grounded, being very compassionate while you're following your intuition, and them emotions that try to penetrate you deep into the solar plex. No, we don't let them waves crash upon us anymore. We come from the heart space. When we come from the heart space, the light is shed onto them emotions, right? And things start flowing better. Things start going better for us, having that deeper understanding. This is beautiful. Yeah, look. And this is what happens. This is what happens. I'm telling you, look. You get your cornucopia. You get more than what you asked for. You are more than abundant. I'm telling you, this is things coming to a completion for you to have the establishment of that better life that you so desire. And it's coming. So family, it's coming. Do not give up. And Father is saying, use it as a testimony. As you've seen how this all transpired today, you see, I stick up for the soul family. That's unconditional love. You're not going to let somebody else deter your healing path. Take from you. That's not good. All right. What else do we have, Father? What else do we have? Yeah. Amazing. Surrender. Detach from it. And do it with ease. Because when you no longer, when you stand up to defend, it's like you say, okay, Father, I've received everything that you are saying. I've got the divine guidance. I'm handing it over to you. We are connected as one. And I'm surrendering it all to you. But I put out the healthy boundary that we will not tolerate that here on my channel. We do not put up with bullying. We do not put up with creating negative vibes for somebody and making them feel off their path. We detach from it. We detach. We get the messages from our Father, and birds of a feather flock together, and we keep growing, right? This is about when you can finally detach from energy that quick, that situation that quick. This is where you have that particular desire of, hey, I'm being fulfilled now. Because before, when that used to happen, I used to cage everything up. And I used to ferment in that anger, right? And no. You see how we do it now? We detach from the situation and we do it with ease because this is Lord Ganesh, right? This is Teo and Lord Ganesh. And this is where we all need to say it. So put it down in the comments. It's easy for me to receive, because the ones doing the hard work, it's more than easy for you to receive. Okay. And I say it all the time. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive, because we are abundant. We are abundant, and we are not afraid to battle through. Okay. We are not afraid to battle through. All right, let's get an energy card. Let's get an energy card. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Woo! Confirmation, angel of love. Confirmation, speaking the truth, Archangel Gabriel. And broken heart. So, this is all about having that passion. To be that angelic being. 35 on the clock. That's 88. 88 is about making the massive changes and that personal growth. But the angel of love. Whoops. Yes, I will pray for you just like I do every day, Ms. Deja. I pray for our soul family every day. And you will be able to release that. But acknowledging it is the first step. So that's beautiful. But the angel of love is one who is not afraid to speak their truth. Okay? This is the one that speaks the messages, because they know that they have Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Metron, Uriel, Sandalphon, Ezekiel. You know, they're all here. But just know, look at this broken heart. Okay? This is that past energy that I was talking about, that people don't want to let go of, putting up them boundaries right here. This is putting up them boundaries. Because when you put up them boundaries, what do you have right here? This is the 6 of Wands. That's rewards, right? The 3 of Wands is all about that inspiration. It's all about, you know, that preparation and foresight. So when you look at it, it's like being courageous to set up them boundaries, because can you see back here emotionally, the water? I'm getting emotionally, they are stuck and stagnant. That's why their heart is crying still. They're still mending the pieces. They're still putting things back together. But that don't mean you're broken, okay? That don't mean you're broken. This is all about the enlightenment. This is all broken down to a number 3, which is the communication. And this is broken down to the stability. And with these 2 cards coming together, this is God himself coming through. Because 39 and 49 is broken down to our Father, which is 34. Broken down to a 7, which is having faith. Okay? So don't be afraid to speak about your past. Don't be ashamed to speak about your past, because you see the different notches in your heart. They mend, they heal, and that's exactly what we're doing. It may be a slow process. You may have a few hiccups, but it's being able to release that. It's being able to release that. Yeah. Look at what came out. Didn't I say 34? Okay. Father just came out with 43. So this is all about being abundant. This is somebody that sees that you are very abundant in the things that you do. Okay. It could also be that there's somebody who is wanting to come in and be abundant with you and be the healer, right? The healer of all ages, because they see the abundance of your gift. They see the growth that you have done. They see that you are that extraordinary being. And I don't know why I'm getting it, because they fell in love with you, okay, just from watching you. Yeah. But Father says, be careful of the ones who are deceitful, the ones who are envious of your growing. And they tried to just mess with my throat chakra, okay? They tried to mess with my throat chakra, which is the 5th chakra. But Father says, no, that's not going to happen. Okay? Because no matter where you go, people are either going to love you for who you are, and they're going to see your growth. They're going to see how you propel forward, or they're going to come in with deceit and be that agent and that tyrant, thinking that they are of love and light, thinking that they're a child of God, when really, this is what they've been doing. They've been plotting and scheming. Look, and even trying to steal your abundance. So family, look at that. Trying to steal your abundance. It's not going to happen. Father, first and foremost, does not like slander at all. And when he comes to it, he says, Romans 12:21, you know, overcome evil by becoming, or by overcome evil by doing good of evil. You know what I mean? I know I didn't quote that one right, but Father is saying it, and I'm trying to get the messages here because I'm just like, ugh. Anyways, all right, let's get a postcard. We'll get a postcard here and see what Father, oh, that's right, we need to quick clarify. Let's quick clarify here when it comes to the 9 of Wands and that partnership of setting them healthy boundaries. What do we need to know, Father? How is this affecting them? How is this affecting them? Yep. Look, the Star, the 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. So this is affecting their balance. This is affecting their spiritual love, their hope, their faith with the Star card, right? And when the 9 of Cups, this means that Father is saying they need to make improvements because they feel smug. They feel like they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? It's like they feel, it's like a gentleness, but that communication, it's about taking that motion forward. Because Father is saying that in order for them to be a star, they need to make some type of improvements. And it starts with the communication, because I'm hearing Mr. Rude, Mr. Crude, and Mr. Nasty. Yes, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Look, hold on if I can get it. We have the Page of Cups here. So what I get with the Page of Cups, this is the signs and synchronicities, just like we had before. This is follow the signs and synchronicities. Follow the 33 master teacher, which is Master Jesus. He is the one that keeps us deeply rooted and grounded. And our heart space, as you see how it's got the light blue shirt on it, he is always there in our heart space, guiding us to be that abundance, right? So things can change. Things can change. All right, so what do we have for the present? Oops. You see how that all came out like that? Boom. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So we have the 10 of Swords that comes through. Okay. So the only reason why people will come in and break your heart, say mean things, do mean things, is because the 10 of Swords, mentally they're in their head. Mentally they have pain. Mentally they feel defeated. Mentally they feel like a failure because of all the deceit, right? But Father's saying if they choose to change, they can have the rewards. Yes, yes, Miss Deisha, and that's what was just coming through. That's what I was just saying. If we make the change, it comes forward. But see, when you have the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, what this is telling me is that somebody has a really bad illness. A really bad illness that they have not been able to do. And so it allows them to come close to people and then backstab them and betray them, right? And the Page of Pentacles, again, this is that immature energy. This is the opinions of somebody, you know, the new ideas that should be taking place. This offer of, you know, I want to offer you something better, but there's an illness here. And that illness can be anything from a physical illness to an addiction to, something much deeper. But that's not up to us to judge, so family. That is not up to us to judge, because we do not project that envy and deceit out there, okay? We do not project that. Instead, we be abundant. You have to put Father first, and you and Father are that number one key component, because he resides within you to battle through. He resides with you to battle through. Yeah, look, for you to stand in your power as the Empress. This is you to be beautiful. This is that feminine energy that is supposed to shine like that star, right? That very, balanced insight that you get, that spiritual love that you have with our Father, and the hope and faith that you give to others to be that angel of love, right? So, Father, what is the advice when it comes to what to look forward what should they look forward to by doing this, Father? Hold on, let me pick these up here. We're going to get the advice quick. Let's move these out of the way a little bit, except for don't let them fall on the floor. Okay. All right, Father, what do we need? Oops, I need that card. Thank you. All right, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the advice, for the future advice to move forward? Yeah, look. Don't give in to the devil. Don't allow the devil to put the restraints and constraints on you, right? Don't allow him to come in with these unexpected failures to create controversy in your life. Create this disaster, and don't let him put you in this ill-tempered state of mind, right? Because the Six of Pentacles is all about that growth. The Six of Pentacles is all about that growth. It's giving and receiving, okay? So what I'm getting from Father is don't give in to the devil. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Do everything that you are meant to do, because, look, the devil and the Two of Cups. So what I'm hearing is there's going to be some type of downfall in a partnership, because the Two of Cups is all about somebody is so attracted to you. They want this partnership, but they're come about it in the most demonic way. Okay? The most demonic way. I don't know why that came out, but yeah, it's like the true divine does the healing. Father's bringing justice. I just heard Father say, don't worry. Speaking your truth balances everything out. It's like you got to walk in that righteousness. You got to have that balance. You got to have that harmony. You got to honor thyself and honor thy Father to be that equal. Okay? Nobody is above and beyond anybody. It doesn't matter the status quo. It doesn't matter the superficial things. It doesn't matter the material and monetary things. What matters is that inner strength. That inner strength. Yeah, look. That inner strength, working with God, getting the communication, and doing the teamwork is the dream work, because this is all about collaboration. This is all about putting in the hard work, coming together, standing in your true power. So Father is saying, this is a valid lesson. Do not let people take you off your beaten path, okay? In everyday life, we are going to have people who come in and try to emotionally discourage you. But the Queen of Cups is all about standing in your power, being deeply rooted and grounded. Your emotions are very well balanced, as you see the rainbow on top, right? It's like you're very balanced, very intuitive, very compassionate. And you oversee the different perspectives. Okay? So Father's saying for the everyday life energy, it's like keep putting in the hard work. Teamwork makes the dream work. The collaborations are going to come in. Do not allow that negative energy to pull you off your beaten path. Yeah, because they're the ones that are going to be left out in the cold. They're the ones that are going to repeat their karmic cycle. Because if you look at this, this is the Ace of Pentacles on top. You see how it's on the tree here? Father says this is all about your potential. So everything that they're doing to put you out in the cold and be rude, the Four of Pentacles is actually, where'd it go? Because we had the Four of Pentacles out here already. I think I swept it up too much here. Let me see. No, that's the Ace or Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't see the Four of Pentacles out here, but the Four of Pentacles is, you know, about your stability and your security and holding on and knowing that nothing in this life is wasted. There it is. There it is. Nothing in this life is wasted. So when you look at them Four Pentacles that are all clumped together at the top of your tree, look what you've manifested. Father says you have manifested that great potential, that victory, that clarity, that power. Turn away, detach, okay? Surrender it and detach. Every day. Yes, look, absolutely, that's what Father just said. Turn away because you don't want the towers falling down on you. You don't want that upheaval in your life, right? You want that epiphany to come in and have your new beginnings to make that progress and that discovery. But the Three of Wands is all about coming in and having that preparation and that foresight and not being afraid to turn your back. Not being afraid to turn your back, especially turning your back on the devil, right? Especially turning your back on the devil. Because this is where he's always wanting to create some type of disaster in your life. He's always looking for your downfalls instead of your uprisings. So in everyday life, keep moving forward, keep strong, stand in your power. Because with the Ten of Cups, look. Ha! And did I call out that Ace of Wands right here? That Ace of Wands, look what's in my hand. Ace of Wands, baby. Ace of Wands. Look. This is beautiful. This is that profitable journey. This is that new beginning, that rebirth. You know, this is about your inheritance coming back to you full circle. This is about the Ten of Cups, about you standing in your power and having that happy life. And it falls right under justice. That's the sort of truth of Father balancing everything out. So, just know, if I can get it out here, just know that when it comes to the Death card, this is unexpected changes. This is, some people are going to feel the loss of your friendship, whether it's family, friends, lover, whatever it may be. They're going to feel that loss of that relationship, right? They're going to be able to go through this transformation, because if they don't, they're the one that has to repeat the karmic cycle, not you. They're the one, again, to be out in the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So when they think that they're creating this loss and this regret for you, the thing is no, they have insecurities and worries. That's the only reason why they attack you in that devilish energy, because they too have a broken heart. And you have to be able to understand that people only come at you because they project something out, because they're doing it to other people. So kind of like the situation that happened, Father wanted me to just put out testimony, prime example. When somebody projects something out to you that you're doing, it's because that is what they are secretly doing, and they don't know how to break it. They don't know how to stop the deceit that they have been doing to many others. So this is where surrender it to God, detach yourself. Where'd it go? Here it is. If I can get my fingers on it. And do it with ease, because you're bringing that balance and duality into your life. There was a card that fell down. Where'd it go? Yeah. The 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Because, see, somebody has had in their life, the sad part is like, can you see the bridge over there? No, because they're only looking over here and they're envy of what you built. They're not looking at the partnership of doing the teamwork and saying, hey, guess what? Stop worrying about these 3 of Cups that fell over here. Don't worry about that. That communication, okay, I understand that you missed that friend. You know, I understand that something's not working in the community for you. I understand that you were doing something wrong in society, right? But turn around, because these are the golden cups. You are in that golden cloak. Our Father says you can have that too. Just look behind you. As above, as below, you're the bridge in between. But you're not even seeing that bridge right now, because it's like that big gap. Yeah, look, Father, bringing in the judgment card. Okay? Somebody's going to get a renewal. Somebody needs to make the improvements. It's okay, Purple Bird. We know that you're doing great, sweetheart. You're doing great. So yes, somebody is going to come in and want to communicate with the 8 of Wands. Somebody is going to want to make that change, because with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like they were very greedy, very miserable, and they self-projected. But the thing is look, you sit on your throne. You are not afraid to walk away. You are not afraid to make the sacrifices that our Father wants you to make. It's like you are removing these negative energies who are these falsified. Yeah, look. These negative energies who are falsified. You are so down to earth. And your fruits, you bear good fruits. You plant new seeds. And there's that Ace of Pentacles, right? There's that Ace of Pentacles. That was because, look, there's that man with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So it's like you bear good fruit. And them sacrifices, you make them sacrifices every single day to change people's life, to get them out of that boredom, to help them reverse that negativity, to improve their life, and to help them make that change. Because remember I said the bunny? Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Come here. Come here. I got to show you if I can find it. Ooh, yeah, look. 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 This is that mysticism. We may not know where we're going. As you see, you can't see the bunny's face on this, right? But you went from this immature, non-understanding, okay, with the Page of Cups. It's like this is getting the messages, yes, seeing the signs and synchronicities, but now how they've got you tied and deeply rooted, grounded with our Father. You may not know where you're going, but man, look at these. You have planted that stability and security. Right here, you have planted that stability and security. And I'm telling you, things are coming into fruition for you. That's beautiful. Because even if you look at this card, you see how there's the beautiful clearing. See how the waves are like crashing into the shore, but you're doing all that healing. And look, there was a spot cleared just for you to keep planting the seeds. When you look at this, this is 44. This is the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are representation of that master healer who is coming in to uplift you, to rise above. So you could be seeing 33, 44. Okay? That's the master teacher trying to uplift you. These are the ascended masters trying to uplift you to stand in your power, to be abundant. Do not let people deter you. And look, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Here, look at, and it came out just to prove the point, right? Look at them healthy boundaries that you set. Look at the difference. Where is it? Look at the difference from your past to your presence of the Nine of Wands. You see how you cleared everything out by setting them healthy boundaries? Big difference, right? That created the Four of Wands, which is that happy home, happy life, happy marriage, happy journey. All blessed by the Father right here with the 7 seeds. Seven seals, he just told me. 7 seals. But look at that. Past energy, present energy. And you grabbing a hold of that one wand is like now you are taking down these barriers. You know, you are taking the motion to take down these barriers because you're standing true to yourself. There is a big difference here, soul family. Big difference. Yes, big difference, big difference. And in the end result, look at, this is the tower that you were in. This is what you have created. This is what you have created. Keep bearing your good fruit. Anybody who comes at you bearing bad fruit, forgive them, pray for them, and surrender it to the divine, because the divine will give them the support that they need when you can literally detach yourself from them, okay? It's because it's like when they're not feeling whole inside, it's with or without some type of fulfillment that they're looking for. But that particular desire, the only way they're going to be fulfilled is that if they go to God and the angels, okay? Because here on the worldly plane, no. Stay deeply rooted and grounded. Anybody who is feeling a little off, okay, it may be cold where you are, but Father's saying if you're feeling a little bit off, go outside. Do your prana in and your apana, okay? Hold it for 4 seconds and then push it out as hard as you can, because spiritually you will feel a difference. You will feel that difference. You will feel that connection, because you are breathing in our Father and exhaling all the browns and grays that are trying to create that turbulence in your life, right? Browns and grays that are trying to create that turbulence, trying to get you not to trust and believe that you're going to have a better future. But look at that beautiful castle. That's written in gold, because Father promises us that golden year, this golden year, to have everything. So thank you, Soul Family, for being here, for the love and support. I greatly appreciate all of you. Anybody who is looking for the help or needs a little extra help, know that down in the description is my email. If you reach out, I will respond back to you and give you a number to contact me personally. And anybody that who has already done it knows I am true, I am loyal to my word, and I will be there every step of the way. Anybody wanting to make a donation, also down in the description is my Cash App link. It is greatly appreciated as we are working towards that laptop, you know, to be able to have better than what we have here, because my 1 terabyte fried out, you know, and it's like I can try to plug it in and show you guys that it's done. It's done. Okay? But that's who I am, you know. I speak my truth, and the proof is in the pudding, because I can back it up, because I am as happy as can be. We bear good fruit, and I want my soul family to create that best version of yourself. Stand up for yourself. Do not let people mistreat you, okay? Love you, soul family. God bless you, and I will see you at 4 p.m. Peace.